Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, that is Technical Knowledge Video. This is Swapnil. In previous video, I have explained about how you can connect your KNIME desktop to your KNIME server hub. Okay, for that you have to go to the preferences and then you have to add your details and how you can upload your workflow to the server. Okay, so link in the description. You have to check that video first, then only you can watch this, so that it will be easy for you to understand the next process. In this video I will show you. Let's say you have made some changes uh, in your workflows. Let's say what we have done is, let's say, add one more. What we have data of beauty. Let's consider clothing data. Okay, we have to, again, we'll add one more tab. Okay, and let's say row filter. Okay, add criteria, product category is equal to apply, execute. You will get again 12 records with for the category called clothing. Okay, and you will connect over here. Okay. Okay, now it's cool. Let's say it's in the data. Okay, so the purpose of this video is, let's say if you have a workflow, you have modified the workflow, then how you can override the changes to the KNIME server, right? Because in KNIME server we have already a workflow. This is our workflow, and you want to run the latest changes in your workflow on a KNIME server side. So what you have to do is, first thing is reset all this thing. Okay, save your workflow, because we just made one more change in this, right? This is clothing brand we have added. Now what we'll do is, this step is again simple, because you have already connected to the server. You have to click on upload, select your folder in your KNIME server. Okay, and again, always check this is checkbox or not, means this is uh, checked or not, because you when you are running a workflow, it's always recommended to reset the workflow, right? So that it will start, so that you will get latest data. Okay, can't upload unsaved. Okay, I think I have not saved it, so what we'll do is we'll save it. Okay, and I will start uploading. Same process, tick on. Okay, select. No, I am connected to the KNIME server. I don't want. So what I'll do is I will cancel it. Okay, this is also sometimes happens. So what you have to do is you have to just cancel it. You are select KNIME production. Now it's not working. So what you have to do is, again, you have to click on upload production, select your folder in that, and tick on this reset workflow and choose. Okay, now it will ask, this flow is already exist, do you want to override existing and keep all the renaming automatically? Yes, click on override. Now what will happen is, I will show you in the KNIME, because now it's showing upload completed. Okay, so our flow is successfully updated. If you see 1121 and if you just refresh it, you will see the latest change 1121. Now to run the latest changes, you have to create a versions. What is version is, whenever you uploaded your workflow or made some changes, the new version is created. Let's say when I was uploaded first time, the version, this temporary version will be created. Now I have again uploaded, so that's why again it's created. So always recommended to create a version. Let's say call it. Okay, so this is v1. Okay, again, if you made some changes, again if you upload it, then again there will be a version created, temporary version. You have to save it, then only you can run the workflows. Now if I click on a run, it will ask me to run which version. I will always select the latest means whatever the version you have. Let's say if you have 10 versions, then if the latest version will be executed. Okay, and you have to just click on a run, and that's it, it will execute it. I will show you, because I have not why I am deleting this, because okay, that is also interesting. If I just go over here and click on run, you will get error. Watch this. workflow not executed. Why? Because we have already file existed. So what you have to do is you have to click on a delete. Okay, because we have not renamed it. It should be like every time you upload it, there should be a timestamp, then it will not get any error because the file is already exist. So that's why it's getting failed, because we have configured in a such a way. If you click on a dialog, if the file is exit, you have I have particularly select this option so that it will fail. Okay, so now if I go again and I have deleted this, let's see, if I click on run, now you will get the, it will execute it properly and you will get the latest data. Okay, the work finished successfully. And if you go to this, refresh it, you will get the data with the 3 different tabs. Okay, beauty, electronics and clothing, right? It's very easy, right? So in this video what we learn is how you can upload your existing workflow again, and how you can override the changes again, how you can create the versions, right? Versions in the workflow, right? It's very easy version. It's like a SharePoint thing, right? So easily you can create the versions. I hope you like this video. If you like, then do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.